What's good, everyone? It's Neo back with another video. Okay, so this video might offend a lot of people, okay, but I don't really care because I've done enough research in my life to know what I'm talking about. Okay, now we get preached as kids about the Bible, or the Bible, um, and as people know on here, you've seen my friend Sasha. Me and him were taught by the same mentor, so it is what it is. I was meant to be a lot bigger than what I was. Um, life has dictated that I'm not, but it's all good. I still got the knowledge up here, knowledge, and so I want to talk about God. I want to talk about the subject of God. God is who you think He is, or she is, or it is. Okay. Now, God can be an energy. God can be you. God can be me. God can be your next door neighbor. God can be your dog. God could be a flower. God could be a cow. Now, once you understand that everything in this universe is powered by one eternal energy, and you are that one eternal energy, you start to get an understanding upstairs, understanding, overstanding, and things become apparent, things become clear, things become abhorrently very, very clear. And if we didn't have these eyes to see, then we wouldn't know what light is. If we didn't have these ears to hear, we wouldn't know what sound is. If we didn't have this nose to smell, no stick, this, and we wouldn't know what smelling is. So what I got taught from my mentor is that your chin is the earth, your mouth is the water, your nose is the air, and your mind is the fire. Yeah, the four elements, okay? And then you have ether, Easter, Eastar, Ishtar. You are the star. You are a superstar, pop star. Yeah, child star. Yeah, that child has been good as gold. What's the gold? The gold is the sun. You are the Son, the Holy Ghost, the Eucharist, because you are Christ, okay? Now, in the Bible, it says that Jews are God's chosen people. Now, Jews are not a race nor a country, okay? Jew is spelled J-E-U, okay? Not J-E-W, J-E-U, Jew, you, okay? Universe. It is you. And once you get the understanding, or the overstanding, or the inner standing, or the outer standing of everything around you, things become clear. And one thing I've noticed is that when you have the Gnostic, the Gnostic, the teachings, it can be difficult to connect with people around you because they've been taught let's just say, the government versions, and you've been taught the hidden versions. So it can be hard to connect, and trying to get that across to people can be difficult at times. So on here, on YouTube, YouTube, okay, you channel, you are a channel, okay, you are a creator, a content creator, okay, the maker. It can be difficult to have connections with other content creators, um, because you need to talk behind the scenes. And lately, I've been, I've had a lot of problems in my personal life. I don't know if it's karma, dharma, but I've had a lot of problems, and it kind of holds you back, it harnesses you back, etc. But it never stops you from learning, from earning, and as long as you're learning every single day, you're gonna get up that ladder, okay? Because Something my mentor said, okay? You are the dodgy landlord, okay? The dodgy landlord is here, okay? The dodgy landlord that sees everything. The dodgy landlord sees everything. The dodgy landlord wants to get angry. The dodgy landlord wants to get emotional. The dodgy landlord will lead you down the wrong path. But behind the dodgy landlord is the one that sees, okay? Subconscious. You are subhuman. You are below consciousness. You are acting as a basically a zombie, subhuman, subconscious, okay? And a lot of people are acting below the sub, below submarine, below sea, below water, yeah, Mother's tricks, Matrix, below the water. And a lot of people act from the subconscious rather than the conscious. So when you see all this stuff, and especially if you get into a relationship, I'm like very calm. So I'm very calm and I examine everything and I'll analyze everything within 10 seconds. But not everybody's like that. So, and it can come across like maybe you're timid or maybe you don't understand or overstand or understand or understand. It can come across many different ways, okay? But it is what it is. So just stay true to yourself and learn every day.